This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Orange Bowl. It's the Longhorns against the Ole Miss Rebels. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Checking in with the Ole Miss head coach before the game. This is the most magical story we have seen this year in the college football playoff. This team has had to prove themselves every step along the way. And today, one win away from a national championship game appearance. The coach said we cannot be thinking about that. Our focus has to be where our feet are right now and making sure we are locked and loaded on every single play. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's past the marker and still going. QB breaking away. Past the 20. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bishop. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down by a solid 9-yard gain. Sets up a second and short.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Look out, they continue to crank the tempo. Great execution, Joe, early in this playoff game.
Well, Chris, I knew they were going to go fast, but man, seeing it in person, this is like hyperspeed. And the defense told us they would be ready, but they're not quite ready for this tempo. Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that, you got to utilize it. Go back to that well. Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
To throw, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Keeping it on the ground here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Oh, look out, he's got open space, and he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Here he goes at the 20. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Rebels. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Short pass finds the tight end. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the ground, it's Smothers. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Bishop. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That is a big conversion on 3rd down, in particular in this area of the field. It looked like that defense was going to force a field goal opportunity. Now you're set up with 1st and goal. You got to punch this one into the end zone. Pay off that nice 3rd down conversion.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. It'll be Smothers right at the line for no gain.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Well, once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Lacy. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. And the Rebels will have to kick it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Longhorns. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game.
What a mistake from this punter to kick it to this guy. He is too explosive. And you can see this as soon as he gets a little bit of a seam on the outside. He is gone, and he takes it back for 6. And now they've got a chance to tie this game up.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Lacy. Legs still churning. Won't go down. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain just short of the 40. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which we hope for in a playoff game as we begin the 2nd period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about them is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, but the coverage is there.
Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
It can be really difficult, Chris, to scramble against nickel defense. You've got this fifth defensive back on the field, which means that there's just more speed and athleticism. You've got eyes in the backfield, and they can pursue and bring this quarterback down. This is where you really have to make a read, be decisive, and try to throw the ball in a tight window. Don't love this scramble on this down and distance.
He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And they'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up fourth down. We'll see if they tried out the field goal team.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front. They're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And this game remains tied in the second quarter.
Oh, devastating after a great offensive series, and the kicker misses the chip shot. I think from here on out, you might think about going for it on fourth down because his confidence has got to be shook.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
To the air, it's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made. Room to run here. They finally get him down, but a big play to 46. offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's reeled in. It's Bishop. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
This is a great example, Chris, of man zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you hook up, give the numbers to your quarterback, and then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion. That is a great job of recognition by the wide receiver and being on the same page with the quarterback.
Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
They'll try the right here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Tries to get it to the running back. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on fourth.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now, 2nd and 3. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Bishop. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense cannot be stopped. Ole Miss takes their 2nd timeout now. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And now the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a handoff. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And the Rebels will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Bringing it out, it's Bishop. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Back to pass. It's Manning. Caught quickly. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. An empty backfield on second and short. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The pressure's on. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Chris, I'm a little surprised that they threw the ball there in this situation, but now on fourth down, you can certainly go for this. This is one you can pick up on the ground.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Looking to throw again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on 4th down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns.
Breaks it. Look out, off and running. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Looking for some space. It's Lacey. Oh, he's got open space. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. The Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry up. And they lead in the run running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Lacy. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking tackles. Inside the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Rebels. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bishop. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. Look out, he's loose. Here he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns. He wins the foot race to the end zone. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Look out, he's breaking free.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it falls incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
The full start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. That's a design quarterback keeper. Ball carrier tackled there. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Over the middle and incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense.
What a great stop by this defense on fourth down. They were ready for that quarterback run. Clearly, they were studying the same tape that we watched, Chris, all week long. They knew that this offense loves in short yardage to get their quarterback involved in the run game, and they were ready for it with a huge stop.
The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. Past the 40. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Ole Miss. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And what a moment for this defense. They've been getting picked on. Finally, they said enough is enough. They're targeting the same receiver. We're going to make you pay for it this time.
Chris, you're 100% right. They just went to the well one too many times. You can't go back to the same receiver over and over again. The defense made an adjustment, and that adjustment paid off with a huge pick and a touchdown. That is a terrific job by these defensive backs, understanding what they were seeing and then adjusting on the fly.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Going backwards to open up this series. Second down and 16 now. Dropping back. It's Manning.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. And the beat goes on for this elite wide receiver on a big stage. He said, hey, they can't guard me today. So far, Joel, he's right.
Chris, I thought he was a little too confident before the game, but man, did he prove it.
Touchdown, Longhorns. Powers into the end zone.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
And the PAT is good. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Rebels will crank up the tempo.
Yeah, now we're playing some defense here. That's teaching tape stuff right there. You're blitzing this offense, and look at the stick in the backfield. You got to put that on a tape and send it around to everybody in the country. This is exactly how you tackle.
And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And is intercepted. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Testing the right side here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
The back's got it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
To the air, it's Manning. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a fourth down and decision time for this coach.
Yeah, Chris, that looks just shy of the marker, the line to gain. If I'm the offense, I'm going to get up there and just quarterback sneak this right away. Don't allow the defense to even get a call in. Move fast, go quickly, use tempo, and sneak this across.
All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? We'll begin the fourth quarter with a field goal try here. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Well, I think we were both surprised that they didn't go for this one. But, Chris, how about this kick? Long field goal, he goes out there and just drills it. Beautiful.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass not complete.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Had the big play to start the drive, but now, after 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a fumble. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns.